So for today's problematic media discussion, I guess it's the idea of adult shows, um, and basically, just the annoying shit that's in them, like in I don't know, like any given show, like we're gonna put tits, we're gonna put like a sex scene, just to fill out time and to remind you that you're watching an adult show to just keep the viewer horny, and that's, well, it doesn't really appeal to me, um but I imagine for some other people, yeah, sure, that's fine. Dangling boobs in front of the viewer to keep their attention is a little silly, if you ask me, but whatever. But the next thing, and this is something that really is grinds my gears, is whenever a show wants to be adult but is also but just isn't, but is just badly written. The characters will just curse a lot, and specifically, they will always just say "fuck." And obviously, the thing everyone thinks of is Vivzy Pop. But that's a special case because Vivzy Pop is it's web series. You stream it. On TV, on fucking Family Guy. Oh my god, I did it myself. On Family Guy, they can't say fuck. They have to censor it. I think the most saucy thing they can say is I hate saying it, just outside of the context of a sentence, because I feel like I sound too white. The N word. I'm not going to do it, even though I could, but I just it'll happen when it happens. Okay. Anyways, and yeah, I feel like only like the Boondocks said that. That I think so. Anyways, but yeah, on The Boys or something, or like teen dramas, very often the characters will like, they'll whisper a lot, and they'll talk like this. What the fuck did you just do? Fuck, 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 and they say fuck all the time because that's just like the worst word you can say these days. And I'd say I'm a pretty vulgar person. I like to say fuck. It just rolls off the tongue. It's satisfying. You gotta push your lips out for it, like fuck. Yeah, well, your bottom lip. But it's fun. It's like the P, whatever. I'm not getting into that. But yeah, it's just boring. It's like it's a filler word. It just it's there to remind you that this is all very real, serious, adult stuff, and it's embarrassing. It gives off the same vibes as those gamer bars, barcades, that's what they're called. And it's just embarrassing. It just there's this one scene, I really, well, two scenes in Helluva Boss that I remember, where this one dick joke that goes on for like way too long, and the other is when two characters are speaking, Beelzebub and Mammon, and she just throws a bunch of like curses at him. She's like, "That's why no one likes you, fuckhead. Fuck you, suck a dick." And it's
nobody wants to
like,
fuck with a flaming pile of clown shit. Also, suck a dick.
Why don't you buzz on back to your mutt, bitch?
Why don't you keep fucking yourself?
Had it playing on the TV, and I looked around. I looked around me, and I shrank, and it was, God, it was so bad. But I guess since we are talking about like the Hellaverse and stuff, the adult, I think what defines adult media is something that I guess should be talked about. I feel like Disco Elysium, that is, I'd say, adult media, because it's about things that, well, it's about what, a divorced guy, communism, and it's like a kid, they wouldn't really care. But something like Family Guy, like it's a kid show. Like they curse sometimes and they show boobs and whatever, but like it's a kid show. And I think the overcentrous, I think that because, you know, like a boob is, you know, has to be censored and whatever, and people pretend that it's like for adults. No, it's not. Like fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't know why that's the first thing I think of, but I said boob and now I'm thinking of it because that's a boob game. But that's a kid's game. That's like for like 12-year-old boys. It's and that's fine. It's just that when you just don't pretend that your fucking Bluey is something that says something. Okay, nigga, you're watching Bluey. Is that all? Is that all? I mean, it just bothers me. Like, I think you can watch whatever you want. You just have to accept and be willing to admit that it's a baby show and it's shit. But not a lot of people want to do that, and you know, boohoo. It's sad. It's disappointing, and a lot of people just like to avoid things that have, real deep set themes about like, well, scary things like relationships, like seriously into like abusive relationships or like, or like, you know, race or politics, and that's just, and people just avoid that. They like to watch a sitcom. You know, fucking The Big Bang Theory, not an adult show. All the characters are adults, but it's not an adult show. If it doesn't make you feel bad, or basically, if it doesn't make you feel bad at any point in any way, you're kind of just watching baby shit. And I think, you know, a little bit of that is fine. Because, you know, a little bit of escapism is fine. But that can't be all you watch. Like, I guess I don't really have a way to end this, but you know, every time, you know, I'm on Twitter and I see someone who blocked me, I'm like, oh yeah, this, you fucking watch Bluey, of course you would block me, because you know, I'm a pretty punk rock guy. You know, I say a lot of mean things about the stuff that even I like. You know, people know not to bring up Spider-Man around me because I will tell them that they're wrong and say that they have no fucking taste and, you know, they're just fucking idiots. And, you know, I'm right. But whatever.